everyone, and welcome back to my Vanilla Plus mod pack. I hope you guys enjoy episode 9. In the last episode, we started setting up our skeleton farm, which is currently turned off, and our iron farm, which is also currently turned off, but also it is so efficient that we don't even need to worry about turning it on unless we need iron. It's just so good. Like, let's look at this room really quickly, what we set up. I don't even think it needs to be dark, honestly, because the spawner's working light, I think, but that's working there. And then here is our iron farm, which we have this set up so we can get into here. But this is essentially our farm. It's essentially like a single cell of the normal iron farms in vanilla, but since we have a spawner egg and a spawn for it, it's perfect. But in today's episode, I think what we're going to be doing is actually taking down this house and actually making a new home in its place, something that kind of matches with the redwood. I think we're going to still make it like kind of different. I'm not going to build out of this redwood log completely, but I do want to have an area that still encompasses this whole thing. And I've kind of set up a perimeter around here, around there, and over here, over here. It goes like all the way around these trees. It kind of incorporates these trees into the walls. I think that'd be a good idea, just to kind of have them kind of sticking through. And then same here, this tree, and then it'll kind of curve out into this area. So I'm probably going to still use this front door as the front door. I think I'm going to take down everything else though, and we're going to try and figure out how to set up the walls. I just don't know how I'm going to set this up because I like this little hut, but I need more room. I need more area for storage, which is probably going to go downstairs if I'm honest. I can go down there, but I think I'm just going to like go at it, you know, see how it works, see what we can do. I'm really excited to make a new home, to make a bigger area for these storage rooms and for our house, and just to make something look really nice here. After today's episode, I think probably in the next episode, we'll probably be working on the cherry tree because I think we have almost enough now to actually get started and to actually almost be done or finish it completely. So today's episode is new home. Next episode will probably be the cherry tree completion, hopefully, and then we can actually start decorating that place. But there's also something else I want to do, so we can actually really prepare for that in the wood department. So we'll do that after we have the house a little completed. Or we can actually, you know what, maybe we could do that now. Let's do that now because it's supposed to take time, right? And if I want to get it done for next episode, we need to actually do that currently. So what I wanted to do, let me get that chest out, is make a bunch of hoppers and make a bunch of hopping botany pots. All right, I think that's a good start. We have 10 now, so we can really up the production of these things here. It's already nighttime. I'll go change that in a second. Let's go back downstairs and go set up these things for collection. Actually, well, let's not go downstairs completely yet. I need to go get the actual trees that we're gonna grow into these things, as well as the dirt. I don't have any of these things. So do I still have a hoe on me? I have a regular one. Okay, that's fine. I actually wanted to test if these hold water. I wasn't sure because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, maybe they need water. Maybe it says soil item. How do I, like that? No, that's not gonna work. How do I do that? Is there a way to like combine these? It does say soil item there. I wonder if I just place it near it because it doesn't physically place, and if I shift click it, it's gonna place in the house. So that's fine. I'll figure it out in a second, maybe downstairs where we have a little bit more leeway. So what I'm gonna do is take an area for spruce. So we're gonna take 2 out of that for spruce. I want some birch, which, do we have any birch sapling? Oh man, I don't think we found a birch forest yet. We do need to go get some birch. I thought I had some. Okay, so let's just look at saplings. What do we have? So we have our cherry, which we're probably gonna want to take just 2 more just to add to the list. We want to take oak to just add some that to the list, regular stuff. There's some dark oak, which will probably give us more later. Redwood, I don't know if we're gonna use it. I don't know what we're actually gonna use in this thing. So that's 10, right? Let's go back downstairs and let's go set this up. Okay, well, as a temporary solution, this is gonna be working. They'll all be running on their own. They'll all be making trees. I want to expand this operation to more later, but looking at this, I see water that does go in here. Maybe there's some seeds that just need to be underwater that work. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But also I learned that this doesn't work. The bamboo sapling has no function. So I'm gonna just put like a regular seed in there. Yeah, that works. See what that does, how much wheat it gives us and stuff. But these trees will be growing. They are temporary, so let's just not climb that ladder. Oops, not climb that ladder and go back home. So we'll leave the bamboo shoot there. That's fine. I assumed certain things wouldn't be compatible, but I wasn't sure if that would be one of them. Probably actually regular bamboo would work. Let me go test that. That should be fine. Yeah, regular bamboo works. It's growing perfectly fine. It fit in there too. So I'm gonna go upstairs and we're gonna start figuring out what we're gonna do to the house. But I'm actually gonna go see if in the mods list it lets me know how to use this botany pots mod. So I'm gonna just go see if I can read up on it really quickly. Well, I didn't see any immediate information on how to put water or anything. Maybe I can search it up later, but for right now it's not on the page or the mod page or anything. So I'll look at it later. Maybe we'll figure out a way to do it. But for right now, what we're gonna do is I think tear down the house a little. We're gonna make a hole in the back and we're gonna keep this front porch door here, I think. So I'm gonna go back here and just like disconnect the house. I think if actually, yeah, of course I could actually do that, but let me just shapeless and we can remove everything that we can. There goes that. There goes a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just put that back down and put that there. So let's just take down the house a little quickly, and then we'll come back to this and just keep going. We'll see what we can do. See how we start this. So let's get the house a little farther down. All right, and there lies the ruins of our previous house. Look how tiny that we had this space. It was such a small room, but I'm very excited to actually get this expanded. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this perfectly, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. You know, it's gonna be a remodeling episode. I think it'll be fun. Probably. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff into here since this is a lot of like building materials and stuff. I have this as an option to use. I'm probably not gonna use the birch. I need to go get some actually. Have I found any? I feel like I haven't found birch, but I need to use birch. So there must be, I want like regular birch. Silver birch might be nice, but not what I'm looking for. This is the issue with a bunch of mods is that I can't find a specific regular Minecraft tree. I know a lot of people don't like birch, but there are some instances where it comes really nice. Plus I'm not using the zebra pattern stripe anyways. So then maybe there's like a nice tree biome somewhere. But I don't see any on the map. What do they look like? Actually, what do they look like? Oh man, they're not gonna really show up on the thing, are they? They're like, I was thinking of looking for that's like the top, but actually they're just green on top, aren't they? I'm gonna probably just have to find a regular forest like this one. Look around. I was thinking of looking for that like yellow color, and I was like, oh wait, they're not yellow at the top. Yeah, I'll look for them later. They'll probably be around, not too far. But let's continue with this, and we'll use birch later. We're probably not gonna use it in this build anyways, so it'll probably be okay to just kind of like leave it behind. But let's see what we got. We have some deep slate. We have a lot of cobblestone, and the thing with cobblestone is that we can use. I'm gonna put this away, so like there we go. The thing with cobblestone is we can use it here, so we can actually start messing with our big blocks that we can use from Rechiseled. And I would like to actually use a lot of this stuff. Oh, those are cool. I want to put the connected textures back on. Actually, they have different uses, right? Like this is without connected textures. This is with connected textures. Of course, there's mossy blocks and stuff like that. I love the moss look. But for a floor or for something immediate that we're going to use, I don't know if I want to use that. I do like these a lot. I love them quite a lot. So I'm not sure what we want to use as a flooring, but I do want to use something in here for a floor. If not, there's also stone. It's just going to be a lot more work to get the stone work. This is kind of cool. It's kind of faded and stuff like that. It's just like blurry. And there's also another blurry texture here. I don't know what they do. Like maybe I'll make the decision later. Like there's also just regular moss like covered stuff, and I don't know. There's too many choices. Okay, well for right now, let's go figure out the perimeter. So we're gonna just make it out of like I would probably want to make it out of dirt, but this is dirt. Well, it's still faster. So looking at the perimeter here, let's fill in what we got. So here it is. This goes in there. So maybe we want to build a wall there, and it uses some of this as a wall. It uses that as a wall probably, but we'll put a wall here going up and we'll fill it in, and then where's the actual, oh, it's right here, right? So this is what we wanted actually, so never mind. So not that one. There's the wall, and then over here and over here. Okay, I think that pretty much completes the entire outer area. It's just these blocks out here, and we're just kind of filling in like a small wall. And this entire place will be the house, something really big here that we can fill in with just rooms that we want to use and just things that we want to do. So that's good. That's a good expansion especially from what we had. And there's a lot of trees that are in the middle. I'm thinking of keeping a few, but I don't think I'm going to keep all of them. I think I'm going to take down one of these trees, another one over here, just because like they're taking up quite a lot of space. I do love having them in the base, but at the same time, I think I need to get rid of some. These are two attached together, so that might not be coming down. This one though, if it's not attached to the other one, it will come down. I just need to actually get up there and destroy these. So let's keep working on this. Maybe we can get these trees separated. All right, so with the trees being our border, I think we're gonna make some pillars here and there, except like there's a lot of trees that are kind of taking up that mantle anyways. So what I'm gonna do is put one here, just a good pillar that's going upwards. Does it look like it's going up? Yes, it does. Okay, and then we're gonna keep it in this block, and I think we're gonna just kind of like make this a big root or something like this, like a fake tree that we're gonna kind of just fill in, but it's a pillar that's kind of keeping up the house. We're gonna put another one over here, maybe. Well, actually there's a tree here already. I guess I could still put a solid one here, like it's like a part of this tree, and then there's one there, there's a tree there, a tree there. I don't think we need many more. There's only like a few around the house. I could probably put one here, and I was thinking about putting one here because I wanted to put a doorway here for the nether fortress, so that might happen. So as of this, I think we're probably gonna just do that, maybe even connect it in the bottom or something, so we can have this as the exit, and then we'll put something like this and like that. Maybe, I don't know, something like this, you know, like that. Yeah, that'll work. It's like a little organic doorway that's going here. This will go into here. We can get in through here, of course, but this will be our like door from the inside. This probably is gonna move if I had to take a guess, so we'll look at that later. Also, can we sleep yet? No, we're getting there. But let's take down these little pillars that we had on the outside so we can see what else, how much room we have left to use. Oh my god, it tried to cut down the whole tree because I was breaking that. Oh no, that would have been really bad. I'm gonna take down YouTube. Please don't chop down the tree. That would be terrible. I wonder if there's a way to like not do that. Maybe like holding shift or something. I've never really done this before, but I'm laying out like a palette to use. And I actually really like all of these blocks. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna use them. Of course, these are here. I was thinking of using these on the floor, which I think is a better idea, is if I had these lining the ground. I need another pick. But I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I'm gonna have these on the lower like level. So these are gonna be on the floor, and these will be the ground ones, right? So this will be the lower floor of these things. So that's gonna be the first 2 layers, I think, of the house. And then we're gonna have, because the floor actually I think is up here. Actually, I think it's a little higher than that. The floor is up here. This is already ground level. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have these fill in the rest of the area that doesn't have a line like that. So these will fill in this spots that we can see here. So let's do this to the whole house because I think this is a good color, and we'll keep going. This is already, well, these are deep set tiles from Minecraft, but I used the chiseled blocks for this like immediately. So I went into here and put them in here, and it's this block. I guess you can make these in vanilla, but you know, keeping them from here. All right, I think that's done. I think we've got most of our stuff set up. I'm looking at this. I think I'm gonna change this block to something else. I really do like the green, but I don't know. I mean, I like that block, and I really love all these blocks. I think any of the cobblestone blocks will fit because of that color, but I don't know which one to use. I love these though. You know what I mean? Like just normally, I love these blocks. These are some of my favorites. I've used these a few times already now, and we have more than enough cobble to even like test things out. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what we want to do. Like obviously, if I don't know what I'm doing, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of laying down a foundation, which is this black color, because I think the black should be like on the bottom. It draws the eye down, I guess, like to the bottom of the building. And then we can have another pop of color towards the top, maybe the red roof again. But in the middle, I think the regular toned cobblestone will be a good one. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it. So to actually make a wall, it would be like this. Now, is that a good wall? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that's my favorite wall to use. I love this block. I like that it's green, and I think that's a good choice. But are any of the other ones a better fit? Like these wooden ones or whatever? They're like kind of wood, kind of not. I don't know. There's lattice, and then there's the other one that has like less of a lattice. What is it called? Inverted denti-mossel. Got it. Yep, that definitely that definitely came out right. What about this one? I don't think this is the one I was using before. I think this one's a better choice because it looks like a brick that has kind of been molded over, and it looks like it has like it's a lattice block or whatever. You know what I mean? I think this is a better option for what I'm doing here. So we're gonna build up a wall with these. I think I really do wish I had a builder's wand mod installed. I just didn't want to go for one that was weird. There was like a strange builder's wand mod that was there, and I didn't know if I wanted to try it or not because it looked kind of strange. But I wish that the regular builder's mod was up to date already, but it's not. Maybe there'll be something else to replace it soon. But looking at this, here we are. This should be fine. I think we should be okay. Look at this. This is good. I'm gonna replace these on the inside. Please don't cut down the tree. I'm gonna put I'm gonna replace these on the inside. There it is. It's already in my offhand. So I'm gonna put them there just so that there's like a solid foundation on the outside and inside. Actually, oh well, there's gonna be a floor here. The floor is gonna cover up this deep slate, so there's not really a need to do that. I think the floor will cover it up, so we need to just kind of like let it go. Oh man, I accidentally cut down a tree. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that. Oops. I didn't think it was gonna do it, so I didn't worry about it, but that's fine. Okay, now we have another spot in the foundation to fill out. So there's a, why is this here? I guess I accidentally placed this. Let's move this over and fill in the foundation that's right here. Oh, wait, actually, should it be there? No, I guess it shouldn't be there. Let's fix that. Now that I think about it, I kind of do want this to show on the inside, maybe. I don't know. I really love the deep slate. I like it a lot. I kind of want it to show up. So maybe we'll replace the floor, we'll replace the dirt as the floor. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. But I like the idea because it's so pretty of a block. I really do want to show the deep slate somewhere else. But if the floor looks really ugly with the deep slate on the bottom and like this sandwich layer, maybe we'll worry about it later. We can fix it at some other point. But looking at it normally here, let's keep putting down some of these blocks and see how far we get and how this looks. Kind of like this combination, but at the same time it feels adventurous. You know, it feels like a stretch, but I don't know. We'll just keep going. Oh shit, I cut down another tree. Oh no, that's a cool door though. I like that. That's fun. But where not gonna, you know what? I don't know. I might leave that as a door. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I didn't, maybe holding shift doesn't cut down the tree. Yes, okay, that fixes the issue. Let's hold down shift. Okay, I think the wall is complete, and this has already taken me way too long to decide on blocks and to put it down, but I think the wall is done. I think this is a good start. We're not done with the episode, of course. I think this is gonna go a little longer. Oh my god. But I think that's a good start with the wall. I like the color combination. I think it's an interesting one, and I think it'll look better once we have more wood and more, like, just when it's decorated and actually filled in. So I think what I'm gonna do now is actually take the floor down by 1 and see how that looks. I'm gonna like maybe make like a little section for a room and see how that looks with the floor, like in the floor. So I think I need to figure that out though. What blocks am I gonna use and where am I gonna put it, just to make a little section? So what do we got? What should we be using? Now with that being said, I think I'm figuring out the floor would be interesting, but we can actually use our chipped block and we can figure out if there's anything nicer in here. So I do want to kind of try and check if there's stuff in here that looks a little bit nicer as a ground, because chipped has quite a few more blocks to use. So I'm very excited to actually go check these out. And this one actually makes cobblestone, which actually turns it darker. I like that darkerness. That's what I was hoping for to get out of cobblestone, is to make it darker into like a deep slate color. But I love these blocks. So let me look through these, and I think one of these will be the floor. I love these that connect though. Those are great. But looking at the rest, I don't know what to use. Okay, now I think this feels right. I think actually raising the floor on the grass feels better. So having the cobbled deep slate on the outside looks a lot nicer than having it on the inside. So I do like this color combination here. This gray and this like darker gray and then this lighter gray here. Well, of course, have more stuff that has color pop, but I think this is a good combination. I like this block. I love the color that it gives, but I don't know, maybe there's another one that kind of does the same thing, but I love that they kind of combine. They look very interesting. Of course, there's a bunch of other ones. There's one that just makes cobbled deep slate essentially. There's a lighter one actually that's very interesting, and then there's other lighter ones. But I think as a floor, this is not bad. It's kind of neutral. It doesn't have too much stuff. That's what I was afraid of in a lot of these chip blocks, is they have so much texture. I sometimes just want something that doesn't have any texture, and I think this is a good one. I think I'm actually gonna just keep this as a floor. This will probably be a lot of our floor for most of the building, and I think I'm gonna just kind of fill in the floor completely with this. So let's go do that and fill in most of the floor for all of this place. So let's keep going. And with that, we have our floor down for our entire house, I think. Everything is complete. And yeah, this is a safe area now. Well, it's not lit up, actually. That's definitely not a safe area. Now that I think about it, we need to light up the house. This is actually quite dark. I need to put some torches down. But the whole area is filled out. Everything is clean. Everything is done. All the floors are finished and put in. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the lower floors. But for right now, I think we're good. I think I'm going to try and figure out if I want to make... I think I do want to make this because it's a big place. I want to make it like a 2-story home, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that and how big I want these roofs, and if I want them to be, you know, changing kinda, like if I don't want them to be like one solid floor above, especially since I have lower areas over here and a higher area over there. How do I want to do the roof? So the roof is gonna be another challenge for me because I don't do those very often, like very pretty roofs at least. So yeah, let me figure all that out. But I think we're making some good progress. This is a good start for the house. Like, look at this. I love this floor. This is great as a floor. I was definitely right about having this as the ground, and then the walls are not too bad right now. I actually like them. I do want to change, maybe we'll have some patterns here and there in that wall, but for right now I think it's pretty good. So let's just keep going, keep cracking at it. I don't think we're gonna finish the house today, which sucks a little bit, but we're gonna get a little bit farther. We're decorating something for the first time finally, so I'm glad that we're getting this far because this is really nice. So I want to at least make the roof in this place. So let me get my I gotta get rechiseled back out, so let me get chipped and the rechiseled things back out. So these are part of chip. I need to make them back into regular, and then I need to make these back into the mossy. So we're gonna connect those. So these are the mossy ones. So I'm gonna make this another row higher, or actually, should we make a roof tile, something different? I think we're gonna make something different here. I don't know what block we should use though. What block should we use that, like, these are all grays, right? Maybe we should finally use that wood again. Where is our wood? There it is. So these don't have any textures, I don't think. Well, it wouldn't be in here, it'd be in the saw. It did have a texture. which it doesn't. It still doesn't for some reason. I thought this had compatibility with it, but I guess not. So looking at this, it does have compatibility with Mr. Cray's stuff, which so that means there's furniture in this color, but there isn't a compatibility with rechipped or rechiseled, or not rechipped, chipped or chiseled. They don't have a compatibility just yet. But looking at this, I don't particularly like that. I don't like that very much. I think if I did this though, I would have to do it with the, if I want that red color, I needed to do it with the redwood log. I think that would be the best way to do it. So if I did it like this, not exactly with the log, but with the red, like that. I think that's not bad, but I think if I want to make this roof taller, this is gonna have to be a block higher. I don't know if I want to just extend. I guess I'm gonna have to just extend this pattern a little higher, and then we're gonna put that down. So like this, and then like this, and then that'll be our ceiling. I think that's not bad. I like this. We're gonna put that down there. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Having this as the wall, this here. Once we have more windows and stuff like this wall will be like broken up. It'll have nicer areas to look at, so it's a little nicer to just see. But I do like the green, so that's why I wanted to keep this. But I do like this log along the top row. I think that's a good idea. So let's go sleep and let's keep working on this. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you serious? That is like the when I was building the other day in the village area, I ended up finding a creeper that was like sneaking up on me when I think when I was re-rolling the villagers, it was like sneaking up on me, and there was one right there, but I got a creeper spawning. Oh my god. That's really good, because that means now I don't have to worry about making I don't have to worry about making a creeper farm. I can just make a creeper spawn egg farm. Oh man, that's insane. That's really good. That's actually really nice. Okay, that's really good. Okay, I need to clear this. Let's keep going. Keep building this. This is going really well so far, so I'm gonna keep building and keep going. Oh my god. Okay, I think all of the walls are finally complete. Oh my god, it's taking so much time. The building really takes a lot longer than you think, and it's just like when I watch videos, I'm like, oh wow, it doesn't look like it takes that long. And now I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna take 8 hours if I want to finish all of this. I've already been sitting here for a good hour since the start of the episode till now. That's how long we've been here, and that's how long it's taken to kind of decide on the block, put up the walls, and put up the blocks in the way I want them, and the floor. So this is as far as we're getting with the house. I don't know how long today's episode is gonna be, honestly, because I haven't been correctly keeping track of the time. I keep forgetting to pause the timer and stop it. So I'm not sure where we're at on time, but that's okay. I think we're gonna continue for just like a little longer, and I think we might call it though soon. I really do like this. I'm very happy with how far this has gotten. I'm gonna just like, you know, set up some more of these pillars and stuff. I guess we can actually like expand into the ground here and do it like that. That works. It's a good like little pillar to add there. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. It's very interesting. I don't know if this is the best looking, but once we have, I think it's more like if you trust the process, it might look good in the end, you know? I like these are pretty fun blocks. I think they'd be very interesting to use in the proper build. So maybe if we replace a lot of them later, like see how, maybe if we don't like it very much, we'll replace it with something else. It's like maybe green or something. But I wanted to kind of stick with the cobble since we have quite a lot of it, but you know, it's going pretty well. I do like this red pop at the top. It looks very nice on the inside. Actually, I've never checked on the outside. What does it look like on the outside? I actually think it looks kind of nice on the outside. It doesn't look that bad. I do want to like really check this out, but it's really hard because there's a lot of trees in the way, so you won't be seeing it much from the back, but that's okay. Yeah, this is not bad. I think there's some spots I want to fill in just to like make it look nice on the outer sides, but there's not really much I'm missing here. I think this looks good. I don't think I'm missing too much. I just need to actually get the rest of the house done and fill in the roof and do all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I think that's a good start. I think the episode might be a little short because honestly, I've been building for the majority of this hour, so we're probably gonna look at something else really quickly before we end the episode. We'll just talk for a little bit just in case it's a little shorter, but let's go look at what we got. So I want to go downstairs and see how much of our material has been finished and appeared and stuff like that in the trees. I do want to go check out more of this. So the bamboo is growing, which is actually growing quite a lot. Well, actually, I think it's growing at the same rate as these. That's good. There's a lot of saplings, there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of growing in here. So we got dark oak, cherry, more cherry, spruce, a lot of spruce, and redwood and bamboo. So we can have a few more of those things. This is still in here working. Well, it's not working, but it's there in case I need it. I haven't really been using any of my swords or anything. I do want to buy mending though, because I want to apply it to my slime sling since I use it quite often. I think I would like to get mending on that. That'd be kind of nice, you know? Just so I don't have to worry too much about some of these things. And I really do like this version of Chipped. I don't know what version I'm on, but they have these like portable things that I've been using recently, which is this chisel from Chipped and this axe, this saw from Chipped. Oh my god. And that's what I've been using to really like do all my stuff. But usually you have to have it with the block. The version that's in all the mods 9. Oh, that guy disappeared. disappeared. I forgot I put them in there. The version that's on level mod 9 doesn't have these portable blocks. I wish it did though, because like when I came over here and I saw them, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I went back over there and it wasn't there, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not there. Whoa, you can change mushrooms and stuff. You can change the webs. Oh, that's sick. Wait, I haven't seen these. I haven't looked at all the chip blocks. Oh, there's more lily pads. What? Wait, I haven't looked at like any of these things. Oh, there's Halloween decorations. These are so cool. Oh, okay. We have to look at these later. We're gonna have to play with chip quite a lot. These are really, really cool. These are mangrove. Oh no, mangrove is regular. That's right. I was thinking they're mangrove from like the modded stuff, but no, that's true. And then here are all the logs and stuff like that. These are very cool looking logs. I really do want to build with you later, and I think I will. Whoa, what are these? Why do they look so different? Weird. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even think about the doors, but we gotta use regular like vanilla blocks, which is I gotta go find more vanilla blocks. But of course, you know, we can use, oh my god, the gray wool. All the wool. Oh, the wool has stuff. That's so sick. Look at these black stone blocks. Oh, I want to use black stone now. Basalt, andesite. These are sick looking blocks though. Oh, look at that. The calcite looks really good now. Okay, yeah, these are the things I want to play with later. Oh, look at the gilded block. Okay. Endstone actually looks really good. That's actually a fun one to use. Maybe we'll get to Endstone building later. I think I want to do something in the end when we actually get there. So we'll build some kind of like home or something. But I guess we'll have to do it on like the end islands, so it's a little safe. And these the concrete has like the most varied, I think, stuff. It's very fun. I love these. These are just different colors of these same variations of stuff, but that's sick. I love those so much. We'll have to really play with these later. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I like that. And then of course there's a bunch of lanterns, which we kind of played with last time. And there's torches. You can change torches. What? That's so sick. Okay, anyways, before I get sucked back into doing that, let's get rid of those. And yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the end of today's episode. I think we're just kind of done. I did a lot of progress in the house. We've kind of expanded the home. I think if I want to do other recordings, I'm gonna have to kind of go step into the next ones immediately. But we're at a good start. I'm happy we had the iron farm from last time and skeleton farm. I do want to work on those more later, but I think this area down here is going to be expanded into our storage room and stuff like that. So we're going to really make this a nicer looking area, and we really need to figure out how we're going to have this connection point. Obviously we can move this if we expand the area down there, which I think we are going to probably make it really big down there. Oh, there's no ladder. That's not good. That's not a good thing. I need the ladder. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's not a ladder in the last block. There we go. All right, so yeah, I think this is good. This is really good. Oh, actually, I think if you do this, does this work as a ladder? I forget. Like if you flush it with this works as a ladder, right? Oh yeah, that does work. That's true. I forgot. It's been a little while. Can I put mending on this? I actually can put unbreaking and mending on this. I wanted to. I probably should put mending on it because it's kind of expensive to get more spawners. So I probably want to do that. So I'll do that later. We'll probably work with more villagers at some point. But yeah, for right now, I think things are going well. I guess we probably just want to put a block there, fill in those. And I probably want to do the same thing over here just to kind of fill in these blocks that are here. I just don't know where to connect these things, you know? It's a little difficult to kind of get in. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that jump. And then we'll fill in those blocks there, and that should be fine. I think that's a good spot and a good start. Oh, that's matching up with this. That's in that one. Okay, got it. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. The house is going well. So far, it's going very, very well. So I just need to actually fill out a lot of these rooms, kind of like figure out where I want to put things and what I want to use a lot of these places for. At the top, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe just a lot of decoration. We have a lot of blocks to just kind of decorate. I'll probably section off some walls and use some things like that. Let me turn these back into regular cobble since I'm not going to use them anymore. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Slowly but surely, we'll be messing with these things. Also, we have iron too, which iron has its own set of things that we can use for furniture and, of course, for actual blocks and stuff like that, which we can use for building later. So, for right now, I think that's it. I think that's a good start to the house, right? It's a good, fun start. I hope this looks kind of good. I hope it looks nice. But I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. This was a little bit of a building episode, so this might be a little bit on the shorter end or not. I'm just probably rambling for a long time and it's taking more time than it needs to. But yeah, this has been a fun time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This was episode 9 of my Vanilla Plus mod pack, and I'm very excited to continue this. It's been very fun. I want to finish this house soon. It probably won't happen in the next episode though. In the next episode, I'm probably gonna go work on something else. What did I say I was gonna work on? Oh, I said I was gonna work on the cherry tree. That's so true. I might go do that. This is gonna be a really building centric session, isn't it? So we might go work on the cherry tree in the next episode, which is gonna be very interesting. We have some cherry growing there, which actually get to go look at it really quickly. There's quite a lot more actually in here, so we're gonna take those and let me get my stuff back out and put them in here. So that's how much cherry logs we have, which is a good amount. We have about as much cherry logs as we have leaves at this point. So I think starting out, that's pretty good. We're at a good spot. So yeah, we'll probably start that actual cherry tree stuff in the next episode. Very, very excited to do that, because I do want to build some custom trees over there. I think I might even build a custom tree in here. I like these, but I might build like one big custom tree or something. But I do actually like the way these just generate. So that might just stay like that. But you know, I love this biome. It's very fun. So I'm glad I'm using it to like its fullest potential. Hopefully, maybe we'll actually build some more stuff later on down the line. But for right now, this is very fun and interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, then stick around. Consider subscribing for the rest of the series, and I appreciate all the support. And I hope to get to 1.5k soon. I guess by the time this comes out, maybe we'll get there. Maybe. But I would love to get to 2k very soon. That'd be a fun achievement to get. Like, I guess at the start of the school year, sometime end of August. If you guys are enjoying the series very much, I would appreciate you to stick around and subscribe, because it's very, very fun to do. So, you know, subscribing gives me more of a push to keep going, and it gives me more, like, you know, it just helps me make more videos, which is very nice. So I hope you guys want to stick around and just stay enjoying this series with me. It's very fun. But yeah, before I ramble on for too much longer, hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in the next episode. I'll see you guys then. Bye.